Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. How is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing great. Now, I was supposed to come on at 9, but your girl was a little tired. So I said I switched it to 9:30. And yesterday I had got a deep tissue massage in my back, and my back is still hurting, but I know it's supposed to be like that because of the massage, but it's kind of a little sore. But that's either here or there. Y'all know why we here. So, Love and Marriage Huntsville, is it finally over for good? Can we move on now? So, we got a couple of things going on. We got the Leprechaun, aka Carlos King, saying that the question was asked to him, why are there so many breaks for Love and Marriage Huntsville? And I saw this on like a clip or someone sent it to me. And they asked him, why were there so many breaks or not that many episodes? And someone also asked him, is Love and Marriage Huntsville coming back or what have you? He said, there are going to be a lot of more long breaks. There are going to be a lot of breaks. Now, we also know that when there's a couple of episodes like that, we know that it kind of means that the show was kind of, and it ran its course. Let's just be honest. So I think they're trying to kind of ease the show on, allegedly, by giving it less and less episodes. And then they're going to put it on the shelf like they did DC, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Then we got let me see, we're not past the 10-minute mark, but we'll talk about that in a second. We got Martell, aka y'all know what the rest is. He did not show up for the holiday party. Now what's going on with that? Why was he not invited to the holiday party? Is he fired? What's going on? Now we got pictures and clips of Destiny and all the other people. Why was he not invited to the holiday party? Or better yet, why didn't he come? Where was he at? Just asking. Now, I know that allegedly when they go to events for work, I'm sure that OWN, Kingdom Reign, don't they pay for their airfare and things like that? Just asking. Why wasn't he there? He didn't have the kids. We know that. We know he didn't have the kids. So why was he not at the Christmas party? His sidekick, his sister wife, aka Destiny, was there. So what happened? I'm just asking a question, guys. What do you think happened? The reason that he wasn't there? It couldn't be because he had the kids. Because we know Mel had the kids. So why was he not at that party? Do you think he was uninvited? Do y'all think he was uninvited to the party? Yeah, something going on. Or could it be because Coleslaw couldn't come to the party? He didn't want to come, and everybody else is there with a date. Is that the reason why he was not at the Christmas party? Just asking. I'm just asking. What is the reason that he was not there? So we're gonna take a little poll as well. How many of y'all think that it's over for Love and Marriage Huntsville, and how many of you guys do not think it's over? Do y'all think it's gonna come back? So we're gonna talk about that. Also, we're gonna talk about Miss Wanda. It seemed like they brought her back on the show to try to save it. And I don't think Tisha and Kimmy knew that they were going to be asked those questions. Let me know in the chat if you think that Tisha and Kimmy thought that they were going to be asked the questions that they were asked about their husband by Wanda. Let me know in the chat what y'all think. What do y'all think about that? Why would they kind of pop that on Letitia and Kimmy? Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. And also, we're going to do the poll with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Is it over now? Can we move on now? Are we going to be able to move on for Love and Marriage Huntsville? Now, the question is, a lot of people depend on that show for income. If that show has gone off of the air, what are people supposed to do for the income? The cast. What are they going to do for income? A lot of people, that's their bread and butter. That's their only job. So if the show is gone, what do they do? Do y'all think that was another reason why allegedly that that Martell did not go? Because he's kind of pissed that the show is going off and he really needs that show for his income? Because we already know they had, 6 or 7 episodes, and you probably didn't get paid that much for that because he wasn't in a lot of scenes. And only would it be 6 or 7 episodes, they don't have to pay that more. Imagine doing 6 or 7 episodes when you're used to doing 32 to 33 episodes. Do you know how big of a chunk of change that is out of your paycheck? Just asking. I'm just asking, guys. I'm just asking. All right, so we're gonna talk about that. Also, we're gonna talk about the letter that Tamar put out to Funky Dineva, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. She's trying to say it ain't true. Trying to say she didn't allegedly have an affair with Mendici. We're gonna get into that letter in just a second. And also, guys, we're gonna take a look at Portia's new love in her life, Sway. And allegedly, Sway gets around, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. So we're going to get into that too. All right, guys, we're past this 10-minute mark. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. And as you come in, please hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Even the people that's up there in the bushes, hit that thumbs up button. Also, make sure you're liking the video, sharing the video. And if you're new, think about subscribing to the channel. So you can like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Guys, we got to get to this 3,000 mark I want to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of December or before. So I need you guys to help me get to this 3,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We're at 2,932. So we need to kind of try to move it. So I need you guys to help me get to the 3K by the end of December so we can give out 2 gifts. So we need to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of December or before. So please make sure you guys are liking the video, sharing the video. And if you're new to the channel, please think about becoming a subscriber. Let's see here. Let me get up my banners here. So let's get the housekeeping out the way. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged and in my very own opinion is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see on my channel. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, if you would like to support the channel by Cash App, my Cash App is going across the screen. Also, you can give out a member. You can also become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships as well. Also, you can support the channel by ways of a super chat, super sticker, or thank you. Let's see here. All right, I do like to welcome everybody to my channel. Let's see who all is in here. Hello, April Nicole. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Linnell. Well, hey, April, they might be going on off of here because Carlos is saying they're gonna have a lot of breaks. And we already know what happened to Love and Marriage Huntsville, DC, when they had those 6 or 7 episodes or 5 episodes. Did they even get a reunion? I think they got a reunion, but they never came back. When allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only, when you start only getting 6 and 7 episodes, you already know something going on. Something is not right in the buttermilk. I'm thinking maybe OWN is trying to, wing the show off and then go ahead and put it on the shelf. It doesn't matter if people have been taping or whatever, filming or whatever. They don't give a shit. They put it right up on, they'll put you on the shelf. I think a lot of what's going on with Carlos with these lawsuits and things like that, I think they're tired of it. And that show, it doesn't have that spark no more. Like when Melanie was on there, the show don't have it. They don't have a star with that spark and that can carry the show and draw in more people to the show. Because it seems like every time the show come on, they're losing more and more viewers. And then it got to the point they trying to hide the ratings. Just saying. Just saying. Let's see here. Hello, Lily. Hello, Mary Willis. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Rena Bass. Let's see here. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Fair Act Use is in the chat. Everything is alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. Yes, you can support the channel. Also, you can give out memberships. And make sure, guys, if you're not subscribed to my other channel, Drop the Tea 2.0, please subscribe to that channel as well. Hello, Carol. Hello, Rena Bass. Who else is in here? Hello, Care Bear. Alf Mac. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I'm glad you're able to catch it from the start. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, my tea sipper, Thelma. Let's see who else is in here. Hello, my mod, and also my tea sipper, Sonia. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who else is in here. Overcomer, I am 6. Hello, hello. I ain't seen you in a while. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Spectations, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Hello, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Okay, guys. So, all right. Let's get it started. Now, guys, I did do a live earlier, right? At about 10:30. So, YouTube is on something. If you have Married to Medicine, Married to Medicine, and things from Bravo, even though you're pausing the videos and stopping it, they still are. They're not like I don't want to say. They still are flagging your video. Anything that has to do with candies, for some reason, they are flagging your video. They don't even give you an option to take out the segment. They're flagging your video. They do not want you showing anything from Bravo that got to do with candy. They don't. Well, I'll say they don't want you showing any pictures. And even if you stop in between talking and everything like that, they don't want you doing it. Because that's why my other video got taken down. It wasn't a strike or anything against me. They took it down because they're not giving you the option, which they usually do, to take, that part out. No, they just flat out saying you can't. They don't want you to show candy and anything that has to do with candy and Tide. But I don't think it's just that with Bravo. Even Married to Medicine does that. You can be talking during a commentary, you can be pausing a video, everything. They still don't want you to show the clips. And it's especially with Candy. They do not want you showing any clips with Candy that got to do with Bravo, with Roa. I don't know what it is, why they're doing this, but I noticed that with Married to Medicine and also with anything that got to do with Roa, Candy, they don't want you to do it. Now I don't know what's going on with it. Now I get, everybody is showing it, and I don't know if other people are having this problem, but I'm having a problem. They're not striking my channel. They just won't let me. They just will take it down. They do not want you showing anything with Candy from Bravo. Same thing with Married to Medicine. They don't want you showing their clips. I don't know why, but this is what it is. Now, owning them, they don't care. Other stations don't care, but it's something with Bravo. They do not want you showing their clips. I'm Married to Medicine as well. So Roa and Married to Medicine, they got a problem with it. Okay, so guys, let's start off with we're gonna get into Love and Marriage Huntsville. Is it finally over for good, and can we move on? So guys, the question is to you guys. We got all type of hints and things from CK and things that have been going on with the show. We got all the hints. He is saying that he has no control over the show anymore. Why is that? Now, that's to tell you something right there. He said he has no control over when the show goes on breaks. He has no control on, what scenes that are putting. So basically, he said OWN is in charge of everything. Because how I felt that too, last time he went off air, and when we were saying that the show was going on a break, he got on somebody comment and said, "Oh no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Love and Marriage Huntsville ain't going on no break." Then he had to come back and eat his own words. It was egg on his face. And I'm saying to myself, how do you not know when your show is going to be on or off or be on breaks and things like that? Then when he said that he's not in charge of certain things anymore, that all made sense. They don't tell him shit, they just do it. So that's let me right there, another clue that the show is going to get shelved, or they slowly winging it off, where they're showing less and less scenes. So I guess they're trying to wing people off the show. So instead of 33 scenes, they got 6 or 7. That's the only logical reason I can think of why they're doing 6 to 7 episodes. And again, I've heard this. They said that Coleslaw, aka The Mud, did film, but it has yet to make its way onto the TV screen. Said person said that they think Love and Marriage Huntsville has read its course, and they don't think that they don't have anything else to talk about unless they bring Coleslaw, aka The Mutt, on the show. I'm just telling you what people run around here in these YouTube streets saying. I don't think if they brought Wanda back to save the show. How did that go? How did that go with Wanda? How did that go? I don't think it went very far to me. That didn't go very far. Now, they got her to ask the questions that we wanted to know. Now, they did get her to do that, but the ratings were still in the toilet. So much so, they were trying to hide the ratings from people. I don't even think we even got the ratings still. They don't want nobody to see the ratings. Y'all let me know. Why wouldn't you want nobody to see the ratings? If the ratings were so good as y'all say they were, y'all would have no problems with nobody seeing the ratings, right? Let me see what y'all are saying. Let's see. Okay, Mary said that the bald-headed bitch in the corner probably wanted to bring coleslaw, and they said no. That's what I was just thinking. Did I say that? Yeah, I know I got menopause brain. I'm thinking that he wanted to bring the mutt with him, aka coleslaw, and they said no. And y'all remember he keeps saying show his real life. So since he couldn't bring the mutt, I think that's why he didn't attend. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. He couldn't bring that mutt, so he could not attend. I'm just saying, guys. I'm not saying, I'm just gonna say allegedly. Allegedly, he couldn't bring the mutt. So that's why I don't think that he attended. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Now we know Destiny was there, his sidekick or sister wife, whatever you want to call it. She was there, but her pal, bald-headed bitch in the corner, was not there. Sure, was he was not there. Now, some say he could have had a problem with babysitting, but we know that's not true because Mel had the kids. So what's the other excuse? What would be the other excuse? Now, did he have the funds? Did he have the funds to attend? Now, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, I am hearing that productions, Kingdom Reign, they pay for their flights and things if they're doing something for the show. Is that not true? I'm just asking. Because what is the reason that he was not at the holiday special or the holiday party? We'll say that. Why was he not at the holiday party? Just asking. So, guys, what would happen if the show, excuse me, what is going to happen to the cast once the show ends? What do you think is going to happen to the cast once the show ends? I'm just asking because you know a lot of people, they do need their jobs. I'm just asking. Well, we know other people pretend like they do have jobs, but I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I think a lot of people are going to be hurt with this show. With this show not doing what it's supposed to do for them. Some people are going to lose a lot of income from the show. They're going to lose a lot of income. What do y'all think is going to happen, guys? Because a lot of people depend on Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's their main source of income. And y'all already know I'm talking about the bald-headed bitch in the corner. What he going to do for income? Now, he only get the kids every other weekend and every other Thursday. And we know he barely can feed the kids now. Now, he with no income. Now, we did hear that he got his builder's license. Okay. Allegedly, he's building a house under his LLC. But you don't get paid till the house is finished, right? And we know the Mutt, aka Coleslaw, she don't work. And allegedly that some people still in Alabama and other southern places, they have not got their food stamps. Well, they have not got their food stamps. I heard some people say they got a partial payment. If anybody lives in the southern states, can you let me know, have they gave the people their food stamps back yet? Just asking. Now, let's see what y'all are saying. Okay, so Sonia, you said I heard that he was invited, but maybe Slaw wasn't invited. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, my sweet. Okay, Kenna said, just my opinion. I think it's more likely he was not invited or could not afford the cost out of his own pocket. He would not let coleslaw be the reason for him not attending. Okay. But guys, I thought that the show, if any type of shows or anything like that, that the own was supposed to pay for, like their flights, their food, their hotel rooms, and things like that if they're working. Now, I could be wrong, but that's what I heard, that they take care of all of that. Let's see here. Hello, Robux player. You said go to unemployment line. You said they're going to the unemployment line? Okay. Oh, no problem, Audrey. You said he wasn't even in the last episode. Okay. You said if Kidham said if they continue to hide the ratings, it may not be coming back. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, guys. Are we finally getting rid of Love and Marriage Huntsville? Are we moving on now? They're hiding the ratings, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. They only get a couple of episodes. So, and then you got CK saying that the show are gonna have more long breaks. Now, what does he mean by long breaks? I'm taking it as the show could get put on the shelf, like the shelf on the elf. The show is going to get shelved, and that's why I think they're kind of easing people into it. Like, okay, we're not going to give them. They're usually 32 or 33 episodes. We'll give them 6 or 7, and then also I think they were trying to see about the ratings. If they Owen could have said, well, let's just do 6 or 7 ratings and see, 6 or 7 episodes and see what the ratings are. And the ratings were in the toilet. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. But guys, here's this Christmas pick. I hope YouTube ain't tripping with this, with the own one. But here's a pic from the Christmas party, and a bald-headed bitch in the corner was not there. He was not there. So here we go. There you go. We got that. I don't see him. We see Tish. Let's go back here. Okay. We got Maurice, Chris, Ken, Marceau, Carlos King, and I think this is the showrunner. We got them. And we got Kimmy, and Tisha, and them taking pictures. Now, usually with the guy picture, we would have seen the bald-headed bitch in the corner. We have not. And this is on Marceau's page right here. This is on Marceau's page. Was he not invited to own Christmas party? Just asking. Just asking for a friend. Was he not invited to the Christmas party? Or he wanted to have his significant other there. And it wasn't happening. Let's see here. We got Pancake Ass there. Yeah, I know who that is. Let's look at her. She's there.
Just peace and like prosperity and just evolution.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean for you?
That means just peace in my life, like being a great mother, being evolving in business, and just loving.
Now, how many of y'all think Destiny is a great mother? She said she want peace. I don't believe she want no damn peace. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't believe she want no damn peace. I don't. I don't believe she want any peace. I think she with the mess. She want to keep the mess going. So I don't think she want peace. Just my personal opinion. I do not think she want any damn peace. Now, we could, beg the difference. Is she a good mom? I think she do okay. I'm not gonna say she's a great mom. I think she does okay. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. What's going on here? Wait a second here.
Living life.
Now this is her on the bit. Where's her sidekick at? Now I will say that Destiny does have on decent clothes. She looks, I will say that she has her clothes on.
Just peace and like prosperity and just evolution.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean for you?
That means just peace in my life, like being a great mother, being evolving in business, and just loving and living life.
Evolving in business. What business do she got? What business? She's not consistent with her business. Even though people probably ain't gonna buy the candles or the sugar walls or whatever, you still need to be out here being consistent with everything, and you're not doing that. So, what other business do you have? Now they said that she is out here doing real estate. She's trying to sell houses, but with the economy we got, I don't know if people are buying houses right now. I could be wrong. But she said she wants peace. I don't think she wants any peace, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think she wants any damn peace. Just to be honest, I don't. But okay, that's her stance on it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there and let she said she wants peace, guys. So. Now Destiny, she does sometimes bring the looks. I won't lie about that. She does. What do y'all think? Now, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Something had to be going on. Something is going on. Let me know, guys. We also got we also have Letitia. She's there at the premiere. I mean, at the Christmas party. She's there. I'm just saying, she's there. A minute. Let me try to. Let me try to see what's going on with her. Let me go back. So we got Letitia. She always want to let y'all know she got some red bottoms on. Everyone has a million problems until they lose their health. Health is the real luxury. Okay. Okay, guys. What are we thinking here? Everybody else is posting on their page. Again, I don't think he's there. We would have been seeing a picture with him on there. We would have been seeing a picture. We have seen no picture. We've seen no picture. No, we have seen nothing that indicates that he is there. Now I'm gonna go with the scenario that some of you guys said in the chat. This is Kimmy's page. I think he got mad because he could not bring the mutt, aka coleslaw. Just
We got 4 out of 5. Yes, listen. This is why it takes so long.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Right.
Okay, guys, tell me what y'all think. Why was the bald-headed bitch in the corner not there? Now, you said he wasn't even in the last episode. Okay, now they are not giving the bald-headed bitch in the corner a lot of screen time either. That's a sign that they probably trying to wing him off the show. Another content creator said that Coleslaw has film, but I guess her part has not made it to be in the show. They said she did film, but she's not in the show. She did film. They said Coleslaw, aka the Mutt, did film, but why is she not in the show, guys? Just asking. Just asking for a friend. Now, if she did film, let's just say hypothetically, if she did film, right? I don't think she's going to get paid unless they show her, right? Even if you film, they got to be able to show you, right? For you to be able to get paid. Am I right or wrong? If Coleslaw did film, don't they have to put her on the show for her to be able to get paid? Guys, give me just a second. Let me get me some water. My mouth is dry. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. I had to get me something to drink here. Let me see what y'all saying in this chat here. Let me see. Hello, spectators. My tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, you Science said FD answered Tamar's letter. He is telling it all. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. We got 42 likes and 82 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. All right, let's see here. Allegedly, some of the CCs who support that shit show are leaving the sector or are saying it is coming to an end or should end while twisting themselves into a pretzel trying to, I think you mean trying to do something good. Okay. All right, Kenneth. Let me see here. Hello, K Cloud 45. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. You said Candy probably threatened to sue. Who she's gonna sue? Allegedly, Candy requested the court documents be sealed. I think that, guys, Candy wants the court documents to be sealed. I think that she doesn't like that all of her business is being spreaded all over YouTube. But when you are a celebrity, what do you think is going to happen? I was wondering what happened with the videos. Yes, they don't want you showing anything with Candy. Candy is, I think that too, that Candy is requesting that things be sealed. So I'm trying not to show any clips because I don't know what YouTube is on, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. I don't know if it's just some clips or what they are saying that you I guess can't they don't I guess they don't want you showing no clips. They don't care if you pause it or whatever. They don't want you showing it. Let's see. Okay, allegedly Todd attorney sent Candy a letter. She better not try and destroy any evidence. What evidence? Hello, Deborah, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. You said the little demon emperor has no clothes. Oh, you see he has no clothes? You said, well, they should be out tomorrow. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. Is there some way that if a show doesn't want to put out their ratings that they can keep that under wraps? Let me know in the chat. Let's see here. You said, well, he did attend the holiday event. Why didn't he attend his court case? That's a good question. That's a good question, guys. You couldn't attend your court date for your kids. Now you can't attend a work party or Christmas party. I thought that if that's the proper thing to do if your job is having a Christmas party that you need to attend. Well, maybe he's tired of being there by himself, at these events and things like that. Maybe he's tired of being there by himself. Like when they had the game night, everybody there was with a partner, and he didn't have a partner. Now, even Destiny had somebody. He was the only one there, except for the mutt on the shirt, on his sweat shirt. He had coleslaw on it, aka the mutt. So maybe he doesn't want to go because he don't want to be coming there alone. Do y'all think that could be the problem? Where it's like couples events, and he doesn't want to be there alone. Could that be the reason that he didn't go? Okay, you don't think the bald-headed bitch in the corner would let slop jar cause him to miss a check? Do y'all think they got paid for coming to this Christmas party? Because we know they have a Christmas special coming out on the 19th. And that's his reason that he couldn't come to the court date, because he had to do the reunion and then record for the holiday special. They said coming out December the 19th. Okay, Mus, we said maybe he didn't have anything to wear. Well, he rented that allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. He rented that damn Fendi jacket. I'm sure the same people he could have rented them from. Or he could have put on one of them nice suits that Melody got him, and if it was too tight like they usually are, he could have went to the cleaners and see if they could let it out some. Just saying. You said they're going back to their real life and get a job. Okay. You said Wildebeest has not been on the tube lately. No, she has not. Now, she was on Instagram for Thanksgiving, and she said that she was drunk. That's what she said. She was at her brother's house for a Thanksgiving party. You said he and Destiny will hurt without that income. Overcomer, I'm 6. That's what I'm saying. Some people really depend on that income. That income is gone. And then, Alabama was one of the states that were not getting stamps. So he has to feed Coleslaw and her 2 kids, aka the mutt. Now, if he have his other kids, he got to feed them too. Because, I don't know how much each person gets paid on Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I thought you get paid according to, the episodes that you're on. And if you only got 6 or 7 episodes going on, that couldn't be that much money. You said Rent Ambassador, they all need to get a job ASAP. Texas has given the full allotment. Okay, Care Bear. Okay, Texas have gave the full allotment. Okay. Okay, Karen said yes, they got their full food stamps. Okay, you said yes. Kenneth said it takes money to make money. When you have a business, they're going back to their real life. Okay. You said Overcomer I'm 6 that Carlos should have recast the show. Hello, Frankie. You said where was he? We don't know. We don't know where he was. Hello, Juicy Moo. Hello, hello, hello. You said they took your video. I was in the middle. Yes, because I told y'all they are tripping. They don't want you to show anything of Candy, anything of Married to Medicine. They don't want you showing those clips. They don't care if you pausing them or doing anything. They do not want them shown at all. Frankie said all of them were hurt without Love and Marriage until paycheck. Okay, somebody said no, not a good mother or good person. I can agree with that. The cars, house, clothes, trips, makeup, hairstyles, jewelry, fake business, fake manner, all provided by own to prop them up, will all be gone. They will need professional help. Well, you know, they said that they are celebrities. Yeah, I know they said they celebrities now. That's what they said. They are celebrities. Frankie said Destiny don't have a business. Okay, Kenna says she don't know what it means. Are they trying to bring coleslaw on? Let's see. We blacked out the show. That one of the content creators says she has filmed, but we have not yet to see her on the screen. If she is filmed, they have not put her out here yet. You said Tisha ever turns down free food. Okay. Let's see here. Martell wouldn't miss an event for the mud. After the show not coming back for real for a while, he is pissed. He out looking for his next victim. The bald-headed bitch and Destiny going to really be hurt. They don't have funds. Nope, they don't have funds. But if Destiny could sell a house, because she did get her real estate license back, if she could sell a house, she'll be in good shape. You said, is this the Christmas thing they filmed in LA? Yes. Yes. Let's see here. Hello, Pat, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Slowtail does not have a friend in that cast. He barely speaks to Chris Fletcher. The Scots do not trust Slowtail for good reasons. Yes, I wouldn't trust him either. Bernice said yes, she has to be on the show. They have said it before. But she could, but see, this is the thing. Even if you film scenes, it's up to them if they want to show them. Because, when they was, I think it was 2 weeks ago, they were showing unreleased footage of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Scenes that didn't make it to the show. So maybe she's on the scenes that didn't make it to the show. Or maybe they probably gonna put her on there at the last minute because they said she did film. Let's see here. You said, just in my opinion, Lot Lizard is that dress is take a genuine party jump on it. Oh wow. Spectation said maybe he's pissed. You said maybe he's pissed because the thing she filmed got cut from being aired. That's what I was thinking, guys. Maybe They cut it out from her being from being aired. You said maybe Candy will sue YouTube. I don't know, guys. I'm telling y'all. I said, but the two times that I did Married to Medicine. I think it was Monday. I think, and I showed clips, and also Candy. They took down both of my videos. I didn't get strikes, but they took them down. It's like, okay, you can't monetize these two because you had Married to Medicine clips in there, and then this one with Candy. I don't know if it's they just don't want Candy to be shown. They don't want you showing any footage of Candy and Todd. They don't want you to do it. Now, I think you can show their picture, but just not any clips. But I'm not even gonna show no damn clips or a picture of them. The only way TVD doesn't show ratings is the numbers wasn't high enough. Well, that could be the reason then why TVD ain't showing it. Then maybe the numbers are not high enough. I didn't think of that. Let's see. I thought Xmas parties you just showed was new. I thought they filmed a Christmas party for the show. Yes, that they did. They filmed a Christmas special, right? That's not going to be aired until December the 19th. You said December 3rd. It's December 13th or 19th. Let me know because I thought it was December 19th, but it could be the 13th. You said bald-headed bitch in the corner literally let the Scots take over Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yes. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Deborah. Hello, Deborah. You think this might be the last season? I do too. I think this is going to be the last season. I think the show has ran its course, and I see a lot of content creators getting away from it. They're saying they own to other things. That's another thing. I think they're trying to get away from the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. I've heard two content creators so far say they're not going to be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. They say it's too toxic. It's too much beef going on behind it. That's what they're saying. You said everyone was jealous of the host and ran amok with the bald-headed bitch in the corner. Help now, he's looking stupid with the mutt. Mel is good. She got her business. Yes, and he has nothing. Now, yeah, they were. Now, I did report on that people are saying that Coleslaw allegedly and for entertainment purposes only is pregnant. Now, I can see that, guys, because we know the reason that the bald-headed bitch in the corner did not get the vasectomy is because he said he wants more kids. You said that CC is lying. Okay. I heard AL said to Ariane, congratulations. Oh, you heard AL say to the Mutt, congratulations. That's what I remember. I reported on this. They said that Coleslaw, aka the Mutt, is pregnant. Is that why she didn't? That's why we don't see her on TikTok no more, or we don't see her come on Instagram or anything. Is that why? Honey, look. Now I didn't heard it. Now she is that dumb to set up there and get pregnant by the bald headed bitch in the corner again. I already know she was slow, but we already know her elevator don't go up to the 5th floor. We know that. We already know that. But I thought she had a little bit more sense than that. Why would you let this man get you pregnant again? Okay, you said, let's see. Will is going to confront the bald-headed bitch in the corner on the next episode about telling Destiny her. Oh, okay. This is going to be great. Now, I told y'all before, I got my money on Will. I got my money on Will. It looked like he can take the bald-headed bitch in the corner, a little bitty head, and squeeze it right between his muscle. Care Bear said they should be okay since they are millionaires. Well, yeah, they said they are millionaires, so they should be okay. Okay. Juicy said they also said they were looking for venues for the wedding. Okay. You said, are we celebrating Xmas? Christmas? Is that at Jilly Tree? Are we celebrating Christmas? It's all Christmas every day to me. That I open my eyes up in the morning and got my health. Let me see what else y'all said. You said it might be true, but Mel good. She don't care. That's an extra bill for the bald-headed bitch in the corner. All right, Jilly Tree, you said now I'm gonna entertain you for a second. Do you see Mel bald? Mel has her hair out all the time. Do you see any fucking bald spots on Mel head? Any? So you wanna come in here and troll? Let's troll. Do you see a fucking bald spot on Melanie head? Jealous of what? Who we jealous of? Don't block her. Block he or she will be jealous of. What would Mel have to be jealous of people that live in a ghetto and Melanie's on a mansion on a hill? Don't block her. Why would Melanie, that owns her own business, well, several businesses, and can eat and go anywhere she want to travel, why would she be jealous of a hood rat, a gutter snipe? Jilly Tree, where have you seen a fucking bald spot on top of Melanie head at? Have you seen one on the top, side, back? Let me know. And show me the picture. Show me the fucking picture. Don't block her. Since you want to come in here, let's troll. Where does Mel have a fucking bald spot on her fucking head at? Now you want to come here and act stupid. Let's get it on. Where does she have a fucking bald spot at? All y'all do is come on people's channels and lie. Where? Why do fucking Mel jealous of somebody who don't even have a fucking vehicle? She got a fucking bus pass. Or she hitchhiking. This girl don't even have any income. She only gets what the bald-headed bitch in the corner get her. So what would Mel be jealous of her for? Mel is on the hill looking down on these motherfuckers' heads. If anybody got a bald spot, you should be talking about Coleslaw, aka the motherfucker one that got the fucking bald spot. The bald-headed bitch in the corner has worried her brains out in the top. Now go on now. What smooth skin head? And she do love the smooth skin head. What's it to you? Why ain't you over there worried about who the bald-headed bitch in the corner loving? Y'all so worried about that lady cookie. It don't even make no sense. Y'all always worried about her cookie. Why don't you go over there and worry about community penis and community pee? Or should I say it out loud? Why don't you worry about the bald-headed bitch in the corner community eggplant, and worry about aka the mutt coleslaw, her sewer vagina? Why are y'all so invested in males? Just all I want to know. Y'all be acting like y'all want to do something with her. Y'all always talking about her cookie. What y'all want to do something? Actually, Candy and Todd is winning. Oh Lord. Was you on one of them buses licking on the window? Because I don't think your elevator go up to the 5th floor, Jilly Tree. I don't think it go all the way up to the 5th floor. I don't think so. Let's see here. Let's see. You said time will tell if she is pregnant. She wanted to get on Melody's show. Yeah, the show was I'm sorry to inform you, Coleslaw, aka the month. The show was going to get put on the shelf. Now you did get to be on the show though. You got, the bald-headed bitch in the corner had you on a sweatshirt. So you did make it on there, but not in the way that you wanted to be on there. And you stayed with this man all this time, thinking you was going to get on the show, and you did it. But hey, maybe towards the end, maybe they'll put you on there. Who knows? They're desperate. They brought Wanda out thinking that was going to help the ratings. That didn't do nothing. So maybe you might be a last-ditch effort. Just saying. You said the butt going crazy for a damn man is wild to me. Yes. We got a troll in here. Let her. She just want to say what she want to say. I think Bravo doesn't want any of their clips shown, but Candy and Todd whole relationship has been documented by Bravo now. It's a part of their divorce case. That's what I think. That's what I think they keep taking down my video. So that's why I'm not showing nothing with Married to Medicine or nothing with Todd and Candy. I have never known of a millionaire being the manager of your local AMC theater. Right. Okay, we go. Let's see here. Melanie has a lot of hair. Melody is gorgeous. What's she saying? We got the troll here. Down she said, Candy and Todd is winning. Y'all jealous of Candy. I'm rooting for Candy, honey. What you talking about? I'm rooting for Candy. Tamika. Hey, Tamika. You said that's coleslaw? Oh, let her stand here. She knows she's pregnant. She ain't got nothing to do. She can't be on the ground putting her lip gloss and stuff on, playing with her hair. Let her stand here. I thought she was troll. Oh, yeah. You said that was not me? What was not you? Male hair actually grew a lot. She had it out the other day. That's what I say. That's why these mofos get on here with this bullshit. And I'm the wrong person to come for you to come over here and troll and talk about Melanie, honey. You go find something safe to do. Go out there and play in traffic. You said, Harpo, what's the whole name again that is talking about Queen Melody? Right here, Jilly Tree. My sway says that coleslaw, I feel sorry for her because she can't spell. Right. Slaw edges are gone. That's why she keep those bang swoop now. Yeah. And then you know the top right here, she said it had came out. He had wore the fucking brains out. The top right here was coming out. Allegedly. You said, is that a hacker in the house? Somebody in here. Jilly Tree. You said dangerous. See, I didn't even say it. Dang. Say what? What you want to say? I'm telling you, this is the wrong chat here. Going on about your business. Go out there and play in traffic now. Yeah, go on out there and play in traffic. You said Melanie lives in a mansion looking down on them. Her neighbor is a $1 million. Wait a minute, her neighborhood is a $1 million area. Right. There must somebody jealous of the people that live down there in the ghetto. Really. Hey, Anitra. Yeah, look. You said she didn't. Who did? Okay, who agrees with me? Put a 1 in the chat. Nobody motherfucking agree with you. This ain't your. Don't come. Look, lady, a man, whoever you is. You better get your ass on. You better go out there and play in traffic. Go find you something safe to do now. Now you keep on. Now I'm gonna have to get rough here. Now go on. She said that was not her post. Who post was it then? Hey, my lady. Yeah, Melanie has 3 Christmas trees. How many do you got? How many does the mutt got? Did she even got one up yet? Does the mutt got one up yet? And the bald-headed bitch in the corner that they put one up for Miles Morales yet? Well, actually, Melanie has 4 Christmas trees because she got those 2, one on each side of her fireplace. Then it looks like she got 1 in the dining room, and I think 1 in her other setting room. So she has 4. 4 for the 4-piece chicken nuggets. Just saying. Let's see. Now, guys. Oh, thank you, Frankie. Thank you. I don't know if she Caucasian or not, my sweet. Let's see. You can have freedom of speech, but you better not come over here telling no lies. Oh, Melody, that's fine. And you can have freedom of speech if you want. Don't come over here lying. Now, if you want to sit there and play these little games, but if you gonna lie, then you're gonna have to go. Because you know damn well Melody don't got no fucking bald spots in her hair. So don't come over here with the fucking bullshit. Yes. Belinda, yes. She got a bald-headed bitch in the corner is still there. Yes. Let's see. You said, add Jelly Buddy, take your ass and your baby whack ass bag of freedom of speech off of the dark side. Wrong place for trolls. Right. Look, they come over here and make up all these lies for what? When have you ever seen a fucking bald spot in Melanie here? So you come over here lying. You said, is she slop jar? She might be. See y'all 100% male. It's cool. So male needs to act right. Baby, let me tell you, this is a millimeters over here. What the hell is you talking about? Now go on. Go on out there in traffic. You said, dang, Julie Tree, you people want to be a part of us, white lady. Deborah said, I would like to know what are these people going to do without the show, especially Destiny. That's what I just said, guys. Because Trish was planning on, I guess they were opening up a gym. And I don't know if this was just a storyline. I thought that Kimmy, I forgot y'all remember, Kimmy is a real estate agent, a realtor as well. I thought Kimmy was looking for Trish a place to open up a gym at. But it looks like Trish got the gym in her garage. Or that's where they work out at. Because I last known that Kimmy was looking for Trish a space to have a gym at, because Trish was supposed to be quitting her job at NASA, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Tamika, you said that's either slaw or bald-headed bitch in the corner. One of them, but they better go find them something safe to do. Hello, Rose Matthew. I thought the bald-headed bitch in the corner had his builder license. Is that a lie? Pretty much. No, he does have his builder's license. And they said he is trying to build under his LLC. But the thing is, I don't know what person in a right mind would let the bald-headed bitch in the corner build anything for them. Look what he did to that house of his own. The house can't even get pass inspection. The measurements are off, and you got the nerve to be walking around with some blueprints and measuring with that measuring tape, and you can't even get your fucking figures together. The house can't even pass inspection because everything is fucked up. That's why the garage is bigger than the fucking whole house. Just saying, in my personal opinion. Yes, he has his builder's license. It's going to expire on December 31st. We love you. Drop the T in CA, California. Thank you. I love you too. Yes, we are 100% Melanie at Jilly Tree. You got that right. Don't come over here with no bullshit. What you say? Just saying why she can't just move on. Dang, I didn't say that. Who you talking to? Move on, what you mean? Don't come over here talking about the head millimeter now, lady. Now I told you, going on. You said they're going to need professional help. This is what she's saying, y'all. This is just a virtual slop jar is using. The avatar slop jar is using. Well, she needs to, if she wants to ask a question, that's fine, but don't come over here with no lies. Melanie has her hair out all the time. There's now bald spot in there. You said that might be hotcakes, my lady? Oh, it could be. Yes, Juicy said Melody has moved on. She ain't been saying is she been minding her own business and drinking her water and eating her applesauce and what's that, applesauce and her seeds. There's some type of seeds. I forgot what she's been eating. The applesauce, I know she got some flax seeds or something in there. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Denise. You said, yep, it's hot cakes. You think it's hot cakes? You said Kimmy has been on House Hunters. What's she on House Hunters for? Where's she? Was she moving? You said my sweet said Melanie has moved on. It's your welfare behind that can't move on. Go give the ball headed bitch in the corner your food stamps. Yes, because I thought they was in trouble for a minute because I know some people were saying that the South hadn't been getting their stamps. You said imagine begging and pleading and scamming and plotting to get on this raggedy ass show with low ratings with these raggedy ass people that's low vibrational. The raggedy ass people that don't even like her. And she come on that show. Well, let me bag it up. Kimmy did say that she would feel with her, but don't nobody else fuck with her like that. Don't nobody else fuck with Cold Star like that. And I think the only reason that Kimmy would film with her because she don't want her to spill all of Maurice's tea, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. And that's the reason why Maurice doesn't say too much to the bald headed bitch in the corner because he don't want his tea getting spilled out here. Look, let me tell you something. Kimmy and Tisha is done. Now, Miss Wanda did say, she said, when somebody comes and tells you something about your husband, she said you should take it and heave and try to do some investigation. Kimmy flat out said that she do not believe nothing the woman has said. The reason she's saying that is because of, I guess, in a way, she's trying to body shame the woman. Like she's trying to say, like, I know Maurice, my husband wouldn't have nothing like that. Now, Kyra, Maurice's first wife, she's a nice looking lady, but she's a bigger woman, right? That woman that the bald headed bitch in the corner and the mutt brung on their podcast or whatever they had, that woman didn't look like that when they were messing with her. If you go back on that lady page, you will see that she was beautiful. She just gained weight. So when they was messing with her, allegedly running the train, allegedly, she didn't look like that. Just saying. But for Kimmy and Tisha to say, when Wanda asked them about the women and things, she said, so y'all don't want to hear it? No, we don't want to hear it. We don't believe it. And Tisha was getting kind of a little feisty, upset. Did nobody come here for this? Let us pay for our food so we can go. How are you going to pay for your food to go and the damn Sprinter's gone? You got to wait for the Sprinter to come back and get you. And I think the Sprinter left them there on purpose so they couldn't run back to the Sprinter when they got heated questions. They had to stay there and answer the questions or ignore the questions. But at least, production got Wanda to ask them the question about how do they feel about what the lady said on the podcast. Kimmy's response was, oh no, I don't believe he messed with her. Believe it. And Tisha the same way. She don't think that Marcel did anything. So, like I said, they could come and tell her tell her anything. They are, so we gotta get the group together. So we got Kimmy, Letitia, Yandy, Rashida. They all in the group. They have joined the group. They have joined the group. I don't care a shit what my husband say. I'm standing by him. I'm standing by my man. They have joined the group of standing by their man. And that's okay if that's what you want to do. But you need to, take everything with a grain of salt and go and do your own investigation. But we know Kimmy gonna say that she can't. She too weak. She tired. She got her support animal. So and allegedly Maurice knows this that she ain't gonna be running around looking for him or checking his phone. He already knows she's not gonna do none of that. I just think Kimmy just is happy that somebody married her. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. All right. Julie Trey, I gave you a chance. Ma'am, Melanie is not worried about anybody. I don't know why you play these games. You know what? You going in the timeout because now you saying disrespectful stuff. Okay? You going out. Yep, she gone. Let's see. That's right. I done put her in the timeout for a minute. You said Kimmy has been on Houston House Hunters showing homes. Oh, okay. How was your day job tea? It was okay. Yeah, that's why I'm going to put her on out of here. Oh, okay. Well, she might be okay. Well, we know maybe Carlos got her over there because you know that's her manager. You know that's their manager allegedly. Juicy said it's either bald headed bitch in a corner or cakes. Those are the only two that sleeps, eats, and breathes male. Yes, they are obsessed with Melody, baby, and they show is obsessed with her cookie. They are so obsessed with Melanie cookie. They want to know who getting it. They is so obsessed with it. Kimmy ain't doing crap. Okay. Yeah, she's gone, Spectacious. I'm not going to address Julie Tree anymore now that I know who it is, and he is beneath me, Mel, and everybody on this channel. Yes, there you go, my sweet. He gone. He or she gone. You said this chat has a fruit trolls now. Yes. Yes, it's definitely one of those two. Hot Cakes was talking about males here a while back. I don't know where they get this from. That she has no hair. I don't thank you. I mean, excuse me. I don't know where they get this from. Melody has her hair out. We can clearly see there's no bald spot in it. Let's see. Mel don't give a shit how a woman looks when they are cheating on you. You said men don't give a shit how a woman looks when they are cheating on you. They sure don't. Men don't care if you fat, small, little, whatever. They don't care. But and y'all know that's when a man is cheating. The cookie has no face to it to them. They just want the cookie. They don't see no face. Yeah, I removed her. He or she. I don't know who they was. I just removed them. I I don't know why. I don't know why people do that. I don't know why they do it. Y'all got time to come over here and and somebody somebody chat. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Why is my little thing not on here? Why is my little let me see. I don't know how people have time to come in somebody else chat and do all this crazy stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why they want to come over here. Go find something safe to do. That's the only thing I can tell you. Go find something safe to do. Let me see. It's Jelly Belly. It's Jelly Belly. Benny Hill, Jack, and Jill went up the hill. PAB gone yet. Oh yeah, I already done kicked him out. That's all Hotcakes have to talk about. He's not naturally born, a natural born hater. Yes. You know what, guys? I think that, you know what? Like I told y'all before, I don't know why Kimmy thinks that Maurice won't cheat on her. I don't know what it is. I don't know why she thinks that. Well, I'll say both of them. I think, well, you know, we know Tisha says she don't think Marcel would cheat on her. She got up and showed us her body because she said that she not worried about him cheating on her. She said, do y'all see how she look? That's what she said. Y'all said, do y'all see how she look? I'm just saying what she said. She said, have y'all seen how she looked? Some people just like that. They don't think that they will get cheated on. How many likes do we got, y'all? Let me see how many likes we got. Let's see how many likes we have. How many likes do we have? And guys, if you guys see that hype button, please hype the video up. Please and thank you. We got 159 watching and only 102 likes. Let's get the likes up, guys. Please and thank you. Let's get the likes up. We got 100 and let's see here. 103 likes. Let's get the likes up, guys. There's 168 people in here watching. We should have the likes should be up, guys. Let's get the likes up. Let's get those likes up, guys. There is 170 people in here. The like should match the people that we're watching. Let's get the likes up. Okay, you said Kimmy had surgery to look the way she look now. She has a lot of balls, body, a lot of balls, body shaming her. Right. We know how Kimmy. We know how that trunk used to look before she got it done. Kimmy had a big big snuffleupagus nose. She did. Just saying. Allegedly. And the only reason I'm saying that, I do not body shame anybody, is because she was talking about that other lady. She looking like, oh, my husband would never mess with somebody like that. You cannot say that Maurice do not like thicker women, because Kaiwa is a thicker woman. I'm a thicker person. So you're going to say that you looking at the lady like with disgust, like, oh no, Maurice would never have her. Girl, you don't know what these men have out there in the street. To them, cuckoo do not have any face to it. The cookie don't have no face to it. All they looking to do is just, you know what I'm saying, to have them some XEX and keep it moving. They don't care how they look. The delusion of these people, guys. You know what, guys? I think Letitia and Kimmy, they're delusional. They don't believe what nobody say. I believe, like when they were saying about that back picture of Marceau. I know Tisha know how Marceau back looked. I know she do. But she kept on saying, I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him. You don't think? You don't think? And then just like Maurice had the story that he had a tree, an animal, a car, and something else. And Kimmy sat up there and believed him. That this man has hit a tree, a deer. Wait, he hit a tree, a car, and an animal on his way home. And she really believed that. So she believed whatever Maurice tell her. I already think that. When that man sat up there and said he had 3 different things, no, ma'am. And then his lips, I don't care what nobody say. His lips looked like he had on some red lipstick or some pink. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. But I know his lips are not naturally that color. So I would like to know who put the lipstick on him. Just saying. Just saying, just my personal opinion. I'm allowed to have my personal opinion. You said, let me see. You see what Baldhead ended up with. Yeah, you see what, yeah, we see. Let's see, was the Bell Collective cast at the own Xmas party? Hello, Unique, Monique. No, I did not see them there. I didn't see anybody from the Bell Collective at that Christmas party. I did not see anybody. So I don't know if Carlos may be giving Love and Marriage Huntsville their own party and then the Bell Collective their own Christmas party. Now, those are the only people that I've seen that had the Christmas party on their page. Destiny, Kimmy, Letitia, and Maurice. I think, let me see. Let me see if, let's see. Let me see. Let me see if he got one on here. Let me see. Let me see if this is the one here. Oh, I think they went to a school. I think they went to a school too, guys. I think they went to a school. They did something at a school as well. You said, just in my opinion, notice Tuna Cat said, I don't think not. I know it's not him. That's what I told you. They are delusional. Oh, I forgot. So we got, wait a minute. So we got Tisha, Kimmy, Rashida, Yandy, the other Letitia from Bell Collective, Who else? So we got all 5 of them in the delusional club. And Rashida is the leader. Rashida, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, she is the leader. She's the manager of the group. So she teach all of them how to be delusional that their husbands are not cheating on them. Let me see. You said Heart and Hustle Houston was there? Heart and Hustle was there. Okay. Maybe CK is trying to get a new show with Lana, with Lena and Love and Mary Chancellor has to work through their issues. You said same thought, same time. Yes. Let me see something. Let me see if I can see this other one where it's a let me get this off of here. Let me see. Oh, well, I see Chris has got some new stuff going on here. Give me just a second. Let me get it over here to the proper thing here. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. I'm just trying to get this over here. Give me just a second here. Let me see. Give me 1 second here. Wait a minute here. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see here. I was trying to see if I could find that one. I was trying to see if I could find that one. Let me see what y'all are saying. Maybe CKS. Okay. You said even the Ready to Love were at the Christmas party. Hey, Karen. I was trying to get that one. Let me see. Now here is Dark Skin Ken's post here. Now y'all know Dark Skin Ken gonna put everything on here. He gonna put everything on his page because he's trying to be a superstar here. So he has something on his. I think this is the same one everybody else has, but give me 1 second here.
I like it. I like it.
So he has more pictures on his. What the hell do Carlos King have on? Now here go a full picture here. Now, 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 guys, we gotta figure this out here. Oh hell no! What the fuck? Why wouldn't you put on maybe some black shoes?
Oh, who's not? Oh, who's not? Maybe you on Chris's nice, but that's it.
Let's see here. Why is Carlos King not dressed up?
I get to have fun with my babe on TV.
It's the family of it all. You know, we have tough times, but we also have a lot of good times.
Black love, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I think a lot of people need to see black men be more vulnerable. So it is what it is for me. It's the people. And then Huntsville. I love Huntsville. So, and then I enjoy my cast members.
Who's your favorite?
Me, my wife.
New Year's, like I used to want to party, but now it's like, can I rest?
In the new year, 2026, of course, I'm looking to get a little closer to the 200 mark, 200 episodes of Ready to Love. We passed 150 now, so we headed to the 200, man. So I'm excited.
Okay. So this is another one I found of him. So I don't know what they got going on here. I don't know if they went to a school or something as well. If the Love and Marriage Huntsville went to a school, it looks like, or something. I don't know what they got going on here. Is they doing a... Now, Chris always look nice. Now, okay, that looks nice right there, Ken. That look okay. That look okay. That look okay. Maybe they're doing a fashion show. Okay, there we got Will. You can already think he too much for himself. I would not. No. Too wicked. Okay, maybe this is for the podcast then. But I don't know what Destiny want with him. You can tell that he's feeling himself. You can already tell that he feels himself. It's my personal opinion. I would not want to talk to anybody like this. No, no ma'am. Mm-mm. No, I would not want to. Let's see. Now, now, guys, she's getting something done with her stomach. Now, let me just show y'all. I guess she went to Trisha here. She's getting smooth sculpture done with her stomach. Now, this is what they're showing here. So, this is her getting this done to her stomach. Now, this is what she's getting done to her stomach. Um, I don't know if she got fat on there, but this is what she's getting done. So I guess she's showing us her results here. Let me see. Let me just go over to her page once, guys. Let me see.
I like it.
She has the same thing, but they're not showing like the full cast at this Christmas party where we can see like the other people, the other stars and things like that. We can't see the other cast. I don't see people on here from Hard and Hustle, Ready to Love. I don't see none of them. Wait a minute. Let me see. I don't see. I don't see none of the other ladies from the cast. I don't. I mean, from the other shows, I just see them. I don't see none of the other ladies at all. I don't see none of the other ladies. I don't see them from the other cast. I don't. Hmm. I don't see it at all, guys. I do not see this other one here, but I don't see it at all. Give me just a second here. Where is it at? Minute. Okay, guys. So are we safe to say? Are we safe to say that we think this is a wrap for Love and Marriage Huntsville? Do we think this is a wrap? Because we do got other content creators saying they will not be covering Love and Marriage Huntsville anymore. They said it's too toxic, and I think the show. Other content creators said they think the show has come to an end. They want to say they final goodbyes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. They did say, guys, and I kind of agree with them. This is the only show that it has been so much beef behind. It's been so toxic. This show it has brought a lot of people. It has got a lot of people into it. It's got people getting sued from this one show right here. People have become enemies from this show. This one show did all of this. It ruined friendships, marriages. It did a lot. This show has done a lot to people. It has done a lot. People have fallen out over this show. And this is the only show that I've seen this happen with. No other show. Now, if I'm wrong, correct me in the chat. I have seen no other people fall out with other people, lose friends and things behind this show. Let me know if I'm wrong in the chat. And guys, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, I think Carlos wants to get rid of the show. I do. I think because Melanie is no longer on the show, he wants to get rid of it because it doesn't have any spark to it. Another reason I think so, guys, I think allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, I think that the reason he could never get rid of the bald-headed bitch in the corner, I believe, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, he maybe had something on him, on CK. So that's why CK could never get rid of him. Just saying. Something had to have happened for this man to do so much stuff on the show and nothing ever happens to him. So somebody must have had something on somebody. Just saying. And I think, he wants it to go away so he can move on with his life. He doesn't have to be bothered with the bald-headed bitch in the corner anymore. Because, he could say sexual harassment or anything. So that's my reason why I think allegedly that he never let go of the bald-headed bitch in the corner. I believe the bald-headed bitch in the corner had something on him. I believe he was trying to blackmail him. That's what I believe. Allegedly. And for entertainment purposes only. Nobody would never let their boss come out there and clown them like that. And then it got to the point where, one of the star of the show had to, got tired of the bullshit and just left. So something had to have transpired. The reason that he couldn't get rid of the bald-headed bitch in the corner. And that's my opinion. Somebody had something on somebody. Somebody allegedly not saying it's true, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Just saying. Something happened. Not to say it's true, not to say it's factual. Just my opinion. Now, this show, I think it's going to get put on the shelf because their ratings is bad. Nobody wants to hear the bullshit no more. For once, can somebody just stick with the theme of these titles they put for the show? Love and Marriage Huntsville. So this was supposed to be a show about love and marriage. is not marriaging. Just like basketball wives, those women on there was not wives. They weren't even ex-wives. So I want to, I want the title to match the show for once. And this show done had how many seasons? 10 or 11. And we still have not got on to what the show is supposed to be about. All I see is chaos and confusion on the show. I don't see people really showing their real businesses at all. Just saying. And then you said love and marriage. I don't think there's no love. Lust and marriage, Huntsville. The show did nothing. It broke homes up and everything else. So the show didn't do anything. It didn't show how man and wife work together, what type of business they got going on, and show how they got there. Stuff like that. I would rather, see that on the show. They can have a little bit of messiness. I'm not saying they shouldn't, but you need to stay on brand for what the show was about. And ever since the show has been going on, I've seen no black excellence at all. I've seen no love. You let me know where's the love at. Lust? We can say lust. I'm cool with lust, but not no love and marriage, because there was never that. It was never that. And the people that did have a marriage job, they did everything to tear that down. Well, I won't say that. He played a big part in that itself. But the show could have still went on without the bald-headed bitch in the corner with just Melanie. And that would have been good. Just saying. If they would have kicked the bald-headed bitch in the corner off the show, I think they could have, then the rest of the people could have been cordial. And the show would have still had the high ratings, and it could have went on. But no, he didn't. And that's why I say that he must got something on him. Because no way nobody letting the star of their show leave for a nobody. And yes, I said nobody, because a bald-headed bitch in the corner is nobody. Just saying. You said you don't think, Tamika, you said you don't think OWN cares about the show. They just want time slots. Okay. You said, Tamika said, I wonder what really happened, because a few months ago, the bald-headed bitch in the corner was just saying this was his show. Oh, no, baby. I think this is Scott's show. I think this is the Scott show. They are not even saying they are OWN's #1 show anymore. No, they sure not, Kenneth. I also think Carlos just evil and didn't want Mel to outdo him. CK is very jealous of black successful women. Just checking his history. Okay, I never thought about that, because Melanie was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's another thing. Now that you say that, I think Melanie was outgrowing the show, and she was getting too big for the show. The ratings has been low for a long time. It doesn't. You said it doesn't matter. Okay. When your show is in a prime slot, it is not there to fill a slot. It is about the bottom line. Okay. CK thought the Scots will get the ratings up. Well, no, because they haven't even been getting a lot of airtime. And I think they thought maybe the Fletchers could do it too, but they're not doing that either. The show, from what I see in the clips, is still boring. But I will say, when they was talking about when Kimmy was telling Nell she would throw her in the pool, now that was a good one right there. I will say that was a good one. Okay, guys. Let's move on over here to Tamar. Tamar has sent Funky Dineva a letter. No, wait, before we get to that, let's talk a little bit about Roa. They are now saying that the OGs of Roa all have girlfriends now. They saying Portia has a girlfriend. They're saying Candy has a girlfriend, and then another lady. They three of the women's from the Bravo housewives all have switched to women. And guys, they are saying that Sway, they said she out here. Y'all know what out here mean. They saying that she out here. They said that she didn't really want to post Portia until Portia gave her that Cartier bracelet. Allegedly. It's gonna say allegedly. So let's take a look here at Sway. Sway looked like she, she likes to be around a lot of women. Now this is Sway here.
Because I walked into this building and they had like much larger suites. So you could lease like a space big enough to run like your own salon. So I had a 6-chair salon suite.
Wow.
That's how big they were. And so I was like, oh, this is pretty interesting. He's not really like hands-on. The owner's hardly ever here. But I literally walked down. I did the math on the doors. I said, well, I know I'm paying him this much and they paying him this much. I said, oh no, he making some money over here. Exactly. And I started my own brand, Encore Salon Suites. And it's been amazing. It was a rough start initially because I did everything on my own, but that's why I'm so passionate about helping others get into the industry a little bit easier with my course and stuff like that. So originally I'm from Lansing, Michigan, packed my whole family of 6 up and moved to Atlanta, Georgia. In 2008, I received my barber stylist license in 2013. And I was just always really hungry. So my first year, I did 6 figures pretty much every year as a master barber stylist, starting right out the bat. But again, I was a hustler. I was passing out business cards. Anytime I didn't have somebody in my chair, I was out trying to go and get more clients. Always loved the smell of when I went into a barbershop. Plus my mother and my sister, they grew up in the industry as well. They both did hair. So I was always around it. And I was like, man, this is something I want to do. So I have an identical twin sister and we were music artists at the time, but I still couldn't escape that like desire to want to be in the hair and beauty industry. So I said, well, I'm going to open a barbershop. And then I said, well, you know what? Let me just go get my license and actually become a barber. So that's what I did. Got my license. I was very hungry in school, just determined to just get the practice in so I could be great once I got out in the real world. Then I was introduced to the salon suite industry because I walked into this building and they had like much larger suites. So you could lease like a space big enough to run like your own salon. So I had a 6-chair salon suite.
Wow.
That's how big they were. And so I was like, oh, this is pretty interesting. He's not really like hands-on. The owner's hardly ever here. But I literally walked down. I did the math on the doors. I said, well, I know I'm paying him this much and they paying him this much. I said, oh no, he making some money over here. Exactly. And I started my own brand, Encore Salon Suites. And
Okay, so this woman is a 6-figure. That's what she said. She's 6 figures. So I can see why Portia is attracted to her, but I wouldn't dip in a lady pond. Just saying, me personally, I have nothing against anyone who does. I'm entitled to have my own opinion. I just said I don't want to. But for anybody that does, to each their own. I'm not the judge or the jury. Just saying.
And it's been amazing. It was a rough start initially because I did everything on my own, but that's why I'm so passionate about helping others get into the industry a little bit easier with my course and stuff like that. So originally
So this lady teaches courses on how to get in the industry here. So she teaches courses of how to get in the industry of doing salons, owning salon suites and getting paid from it. Now this is at, let me pause this. So that is, I've never thought of that. And that's the first time you're hearing that is when she was talking about it, Sway. So it looks like it's, you can make money from it because each one of those suites, that person has to, I don't know if they charge you $300 for each person, a suite or $400. So just imagine each person giving you $400 or $300, whatever, 4 or 5, whatever, a week. That adds up. And, you know, and then if you got a different suite where people want to rent them out, that's money right there. And then you know, you could, if you got your own salon in there, you can get booth rent from each one of those people, or those salon suites, you can rent them out for however much. And then the stylist can do whatever they want in there, but as long as you're paying for that space there. Just saying. Now, this is at Sway's birthday party. If her and Portia are item, I think that she should show a little bit more respect to her if they are item. Now, this is her coming to a birthday party.
City where the weather
Now, I will say, now she had a nice birthday party, but they were saying the women and things that she had there, the women and stuff that she had there, they thought that was disrespectful to Portia. Now, I don't, maybe Portia think they are more than what they is. It seems like to me that Portia likes this woman way more than the woman likes her. In my personal opinion. My personal opinion. Now, I'm sure she knows about Portia, you know, how Portia get down, you know, just saying. Just saying. What do y'all think? People think that Portia likes this woman more than the woman likes her. They say allegedly this woman gets around. I ain't saying it. That's what the people are saying. They said that she used to having a lot of women. Now, I'm not saying it. That's what they saying. Just saying. Okay, guys, here we go. We got to Hard and Hustle here. Give me just a second. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see if we... Let me see if I can get in here. Let me see if I can find... Okay, guys, I think I found some pictures here on Hard and Hustle page. So let me come in here. Let me... Okay, Julie Tree. I don't care if money is made from my followers. You're not going to come in my chat talking about Melanie. That's just point break, period. We're not going to do that. Now, I blocked you before now. Now, look. Now, don't keep playing with me. Now, if you want to come in the chat, don't say shit about Melanie. Now, you can come in here if you want to, but you say something else about Melanie, I'm taking your ass out again. Now, play with me if you want to. Now, I'm just telling you. I'm not going to flip-flop shit. Look. Okay, y'all. Y'all see this shit right here? I'm trying my hardest to be nice. I am trying my hardest to be nice. I don't flip-flop. I am a millimeter, so I don't flip-flop, lady. So don't come in this chat playing. Now, if you want to come in here and talk with some sense, that's fine. You can stay. But if you get to saying something else about Melody, you're going to go out of here. Just saying. Just don't do it. And don't tell me how to run my channel. I don't know because I have put her on block, but now have you learned? Now, if you're going to come back in here with some more bullshit, I'm going to have to block you. What? I'm going to have to block you if you come back in here. Hey, Lawrence C. Jones, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. No, look, CEO Finance, but I'm not playing with her. Now say something else. You say one thing about Melanie, your ass getting the fuck up out of here. Say one thing about Melanie, your ass getting up out of here. You said, I think they both are just enjoying the moment. Okay. There's a picture of them in front of a Christmas tree, and that lady is very happy with Portia. I think, let me say, Sway will be on the next season. Okay. Sway is going to be on the next season, and also I think they're going to be on Love Hotel. Portia's going to be on Love Hotel. I don't know if Sway is going to be on there with her. But here is Hard and Hustle. They were there. Look, I don't want Hard and Hustle mixing up with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't. I don't want them mixing together.
What is your favorite holiday food?
Favorite holiday food? Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, that, all of it. You name it. No.
What is your favorite holiday food?
Favorite holiday food? Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, that, all of it. You name it. No.
What is your favorite?
Okay, there go Chloe. Okay, somebody said we love to see that real. A lot of us need that type of motivation right now. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, we do.
That's my sister. We're Ebony and Ivory, the Pixie Sisters. Hello.
That's Chloe and Will. Oh, I didn't know what's wrong with her hair like that.
Period. Show coming out. That's the about that show, the cornrow. You get in trouble.
Okay, Chloe. Okay.
Hello, beautiful. She said that I didn't.
Smell good, taste good, feel good, look great.
Let me see. I gotta cut the music off. I love this dress on Chloe. What y'all think? I love this for Chloe. But I don't want them mixing with Love and Marriage Huntsville, folks. Just saying. Let's see. We turn the music off. Okay, she looks nice. She looks beautiful. Her makeup looks nice. Now these women got real businesses. They ain't got no fake. They ain't got no fake businesses. They got real business. So I think she looks nice. Let me see.
Ooh, Chloe.
They're like that boy. First of all, when they said boy, I'm like, no, he's every bit of a man. Every bit. But
But like they were being very disrespectful, and we get a lot of backlash on social media. That he can't do anything for you, and then they attack me. They're like, "What are you gonna do when he wants kids?" And what do you and you're almost in menopause or you're perimenopause. They just attack us all day.
Asha, did you get some of that bristling?
Some. I think for the immediate response for my friends, because this young guy I was bringing around was like a pat on the back, like a broy, like, yeah, nice, you brought him
your
home.
friends were like, go get him.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
yeah.
I love that.
In the beginning, and when it became more serious, some people had questions, and a lot of the similar ones, like, what's going to happen in 10 years if he wants a kid? And you can't give that to him anymore.
Okay, I didn't see this. They said,
I'm curious with the first.
They said, did you all get a chance to catch Chloe and Jordan on the Tamara Hall show? If not, you can catch it on YouTube. Okay, I didn't see them on there. I did not see that.
First person who was like, ooh, Chloe.
They're like, that boy. First of all, when they said boy, I'm like, no, he's every bit of a man. Every bit. But like they were being very disrespectful, and we get a lot of backlash on social media, that he can't do anything for you, and then they attack me. They're like, what are you gonna do when he wants kids? And last but not least, I just want to come on here to tell y'all, this the real tea. Your girl is gonna be on Tamron Hall this week. Yeah, Thursday, November the 20th, 1 p.m. Central, ABC.
Okay,
this is for those that listen to me. If you listen to me when I talk, you got the tea first. Okay. So clock that and set your DVRs and watch your girl or whatever. I know some of y'all still cable. I do too. But go ahead and set your whatever. Get your hookup together and watch your girl. Download the app, do the 7-day trial, delete it, whatever you got to do. But watch your girl on Tamron Hall this Thursday, 1 o'clock. I wonder what I'm going to be talking about. You heard it first. And last but not least,
I'm really ready to get home to see my kids.
Okay.
My quote, I was trying to take people with me who didn't even want me to go. So if you don't want me to go,
Victoria,
I wonder you wasn't trying to go with me. Sometimes to some people who are in a dark space, your light offends them. Right? And I think people that know me know, like, I don't do riffraff. I don't do foolishness, and even with some surprise guest that was on the show, like, child, don't do it. Grab my purse and left. This is my quote. I was trying to take people with me who didn't even want me.
I've been feeling like a bad bitch.
Okay, guys.
I know you gave everybody their flowers.
Okay. So now we know that they were there. Now, I wonder if the Bell Collective was there. I wondered if the Bell Collective was there. I haven't seen anything with the Bell Collective at all. So I wonder if they were there as well. I don't Okay, let's look at this, guys. So let's get over here to okay, wait a minute. Can y'all hear me? Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Let me see what y'all saying. Give me 1 second. Y'all know I like to read y'all comments here. Okay. There you go. Sorry, Julie, we have to block. Yeah, you got to get out of here. There we go. Expectations. Let's see here. Can y'all hear me? Because it said no sound. Can y'all hear me? You said give them another timeout. I already blocked her. Him, her, him or her. Hotcakes, you are in the wrong chat. Don't play with us, honey. Oh, she blocked already. I done blocked her. Let's see here. Ayana said I'm back. Yes, we ain't seen her in a while. I don't know how she got back in here, but I had put her in a timeout. The Hard and Hustle ladies understood the assignment for a Christmas party. They looked amazing and like money. Love and Marriage Huntsville Cash should take notes. They sure should. They probably don't like them, y'all. They probably don't like them. I'm glad Hard and Hustle is not on with that shit show. Bring them back once that shit show is, which will be soon and very soon. Yes. Notice that shit show ratings really started to fall once Hard and Hustle was on. Unable to steal views because of Hard and Hustle. Yes. Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay, yes. Okay. Yeah, so I don't want them mixing up with the Love and Marriage Huntsville. They too toxic. I don't want them mixing up with them. They too toxic. So we're going to take a little dive over here to Candy and Todd. I'm not putting no sound or nothing. So I hope they shout out to All About the Tea. This is their commentary. All credit goes to them. This is for teaching, learning, and educational purposes and research. So it says Todd and Candy go to war. Todd says Bravo footage proves he did not have a lawyer. Candy said it proves her case. Prenup drama heats up as Todd seeks full custody. Now, see, when you give a ninja a little bit of an inch, they take a mile. Now, Candy tried to come out here, be nice with the divorce. She didn't use their real names or anything. So look at Todd. Todd come out here swinging, guns a blazing. They said Todd says Bravo footage proves he did not have a lawyer. But you were on the phone with your lawyer, on and off camera, they said, and you said yourself that you are signing this prenup against what your lawyer wanted you to do. See, I told you. This ninja was after the money all along. Now he's mad because Candy is divorcing him and he can't spend up no more of her money. So this is what this is about. And then you want primary custody of the kids. You want some fucking child support. And if they would do it the right way, okay, you want primary custody. So when you have the kids, you pay for them. And when Candy have the kids, she pay for them. How about that? Are you going to be able to pay for the nannies when you have them? And then Candy pay for the nannies when she have them? See, You can't give a ninja not even an inch. And this is the shit he doing. I thought you didn't want no money, Ty. But now we see what you was after all along. You wanted the money. Like everybody said. You wanted the damn money. He wants full custody. Usually, I'm just going to say this. You have to be, Candy has had to maybe possibly harm those kids or did something to those kids to get full custody. They're not going to take no kids from their mama. They're not going to do that. Yes, Candy works. If Candy have to travel with the kids, then that's fine. He was doing the same thing, traveling and working. She said they agreed upon it. But now he trying to renege and go backwards, like he don't know what she's talking about. Weren't you taking jobs when you were gone from the house at times too, Todd? Just saying. What do y'all think about this? That he wants full custody of the kids, and he is saying he did not have a lawyer. She said Bravo's footage proves he did not have a lawyer. You was talking to your lawyer on the phone, sir, and you said your lawyer told you not to sign the paper, but you did anyway. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Also, guys, they're saying that now, at first, it was they were saying that now Candy wants the divorce sealed. So what do y'all think about this? So what do y'all think? So what do y'all think? So what are we thinking, guys, about this divorce with Todd and Candy? I think it's really, let me see. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat. You said Candy came back and asking for full custody now. She should have did that before. She should have did that before, because Todd is not going to play nice. I think she wants it still because she doesn't want her. Wait a minute. She doesn't want her finances all for everyone to see. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, so we know Todd had asked for it to be sealed. Now Candy is asking for it to be sealed. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well at all. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well. This divorce is going to get messy. So I think this is not going the way that they thought, that Candy thought it was going to go. I don't think that this is going to go on the way that they thought that this was going to go. Just my personal opinion. I don't think this is going to go the way they thought it was going to go. Wait a minute. Now, guys, let's talk about this here. Do y'all think that the prenup is going to get thrown out? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Do y'all think it's going to get thrown out? Do we think it's going to get thrown out? Let me know what y'all think in the chat, guys. Do y'all think it's going to be thrown out? Let me come back in here. Well, guys, we're going to see if it's going to get thrown out. Hi, hello, honeybee. Let's see. You said Mama Joyce warned Candy and all of us about Todd. Yes, she did. Well, this is Georgia and not Alabama, so it's not going to take 3 years for them to be divorced. Okay. All right, my sweet. Coleslaw kept Knox when she thought that the bald-headed bitch in the corner and Melanie was getting back together, and this time, if she's pregnant, she thinks that the bald-headed bitch in the corner trying to get back with Melody, now a baby again, shaking my head. That's what they said, that she's pregnant. You said, no, I don't think it will get thrown out. No, it will not. Okay. Okay. Well, y'all, I know some of y'all live in Atlanta, Georgia, but a lot of people saying that Todd is trying to say that he signed that prenup under distress. But that's why Candy had it filmed so you could see him. And, you know, like I said in his confessionals, he said he signed the prenup. He said because he loved Candy, he doesn't want her money. And that's why I was saying sometimes it does not pay for you to date people that are under your tax bracket, because when things, you know, and then you get married to them, and then they become other people. But let's move on, guys, to Tamar and Funky and Mendici and Yandy. Okay, guys. Now, I already told y'all I don't think Funky is lying. So I'm trying to figure out why is she having a legal. She did a she sent a letter. Let me see. So guys, let me just be honest with you. I know people are saying that, you know, Tamar got the bad end of the stick about a lot of different things, right? That her sisters, some of her sisters are jealous of her. Now, if they say the other ones are, I don't think Tony is. Tony is on tour right now. So I don't think that. But we have to really think about Tamar. Tamar has been having a lot of outbursts on social media. She has. She has been having a lot of outbursts on these, YouTube streets. Now, is it hard for me to believe that she was messing around with Mendici? No. And here's why. When they was asking her on the Jasmine brand about Yandy, she says, I don't know that woman. So that's me to believe that because she says she don't know that woman, that she would mess around with Mendici. Now, my thing is this, what do Funky got a life for? What do Funky got a life for? What do Funky have to lie for? There's no reason for him to lie on her. Now, so you said you do not know Yandy. If you and Mendici was messing around, okay, cool. You say you don't know her. But my thing is, what happened to this church lady? You said y'all was raised up in the church. What happened to your integrity, morals, and respect for yourself? Now, I've heard, allegedly, been going around Mendici is saying he's not married because, they don't have the paperwork. They have a spiritual marriage. Now, if he's going around saying that, okay, cool. But you as a woman, Tamar, I know you know who Yandy is. I know you know who Yandy is. You probably don't know her personally, but you have been in some circle or friend groups with her. You have been in the same vicinity as her. Just saying. Then we should be asking Mendici, no, Tamar should be asking Mendici what happened to her damn teeth. Him and the best friend. She should be asking that question. Did they allegedly knock her damn teeth out? That should be. We should get Mendici up here and ask him what happened to her teeth, or she should ask him, or if Funky can get him on the show. But I know Mendici is going to lie and say he didn't go up there, or he just went up there to make sure that Tamar got in the house and him and his best friend left. I don't believe that. I believe they had some sex. XEX, yes, I do. Do I believe Mendici would knock somebody teeth out? I don't believe that. But like I said, guys, they could have been having some rough sex, and y'all know how Tamar get. Y'all know Tamar takes medication, and if you mix it with the alcohol and things like that, maybe she became violent or something. I don't know, but we should be asking Mendici and his best friend what happened. I'm just saying. People can get their teeth knocked out, but I've never heard of nobody getting their teeth knocked out in the bedroom. I don't know. It's up to how the judge interprets the law. Okay, expectations. All right. Let's see here. My sweet said too much evidence shows he's lying. Okay. Yeah, I think Ty will get something also. Well, how come he can't get what he came in with? And then what he came in with, and then if they had any business endeavors together, he can get half of that. But I don't think he should get none of Candy's money. Anything that she established before they got together and got married. I don't think he should get any of that. You didn't put in on that, bruh. You ain't wrote no song. You ain't been on no tour. So why should you get half of my royalties? Why should you get half of my house? You ain't paid one red penny on nothing. No, I don't think that's right. Hey, Monique. So how are you doing? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, you and your family. Yes, I did. I hope you and your family had A good Thanksgiving as well. We know Tamar is drama just like Portia. They all appear to just hook up and down for whatever. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They kind of get a little wild. They get wild. They get wild. Now, we know Tamar have been having some what do I want to call it? Some incidents. When she was with that other man that had the long dread, she had an incident with him. They had to allegedly call the police and things like that. She had to go to the hospital. So, do y'all think that she had some type of incident with them and they probably was restrained her, maybe accidentally knocked her teeth out? Because if they went up there with her, I'm sure they know what happened to her. Just saying. We should be asking Mendici these questions. Him and his friend. Then she's trying to dodge the question where Funky said every time they go somewhere, Mendici magically appears. Magically appears where they at. So who is calling, telling them Mendici where they at? It has to be Tamar. I think they're a little bit more than, friends. If she want to say they friends or they just did a job together, I think it's a little bit more than that. Because they had a lot of chemistry on when they were filming. I'm just being honest. They had a lot of chemistry. The chemistry he don't even have with Yandy. And I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't even see that chemistry with him and Yandy. Just saying. Okay, you said, I wonder if those pics of Tamar was Photoshop. There is no way a person with that trauma would recover that quickly and still sing as though nothing happened to their bout. Okay, that's a possibility. They are both watching Melanie as we speak, and they are all over the place trying to see what everybody is saying about them. Yeah, I can see that too, honeybee. You know I don't play about Mel. Don't come in this fucking chat. And then you're lying on top of that, talking about she got bald spots. That's a fucking lie. It's the wrong chat. Go find you something else to do. Go out there and playing track and don't come over here with the bullshit. Y'all, it's something that's got to come out. Because I know they said Funky was talking about her again today when I guess she received or saw the letter. She said she's not going to spaz out. She said she's going to let her attorneys handle Funky. So I think that's just going to make Funky more and more angry with her. And he's going to release more and more information. Yeah, I know how people do. They on Mad Day right now. So since you sending me this paperwork, talking this shit with your lawyers, he gonna come out with some more information. Watch what I tell you. He's gonna have more to say. Just like Yandy's best friend, he had a lot to say about Yandy and her side piece. Just saying. People get mad days, and when they have mad days, then they go and do all type of crazy stuff. They want to tell all the business. Wait a minute. Okay, guys. I don't know if I can show this. Okay. Give me just a second here. So, guys, do y'all think something is going to come out for this with Tamar? Are we going to find out really what happened to her teeth? Wait a minute. FD said nothing happened to her mouth and that doctor was fake. Oh, wow. Okay. Even they know Even they know that show is ending. I told you Funky Daniva came out after Tamar said she was going to sue him. He was telling all her business. I want to see what he said. I'm gonna try to see what he said. I'm gonna try to see what he said. Lord, guys, I got to stay off of TikTok. I really do. TikTok is going. TikTok. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Let me see this right here. Okay, guys. I'll let y'all see. Okay, guys. So this is us at BravoCon. Let's see. This is me, guys. I get to say something. So that's Tea Talk.
So there will be a reboot of Flipping Out.
I got to tell y'all, Wendy showed up today, Wendy Osefo, and she did not disappoint.
Recently updated her contract so we can get all the sneaky, gritty details about her accused robbery.
Wendy ain't playing with y'all, okay? Wendy gonna do her thing. Y'all is not intimidating Wendy, baby.
Big fan of Cardia Jordan. I'm wearing my best hat. I don't
look, I get to be on here. Okay.
have a bob, but what's wrong with a bob?
Black girl power. Yay!
Shout out to BravoCon.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got. See, that's me at BravoCon, me and Tea Talk, and I forgot the other young man to go to his channel. Okay. I told you FD. Let's see, FD field. Let's see. Is not loyal. Word to the wise for anyone. Be careful who you hang with until your innermost secrets too. Yeah, I'll tell something I don't care about. Yeah, like I come out here, I spray my own tea. Nobody got to worry about me. I come out here and tell my own shit. I come out here and tell my own shit. Oh, thank you, Yolanda. Yolanda. Oh, thank you, my sweet. Thank you, Sonia. So that was accidentally informed. We had saw her at BravoCon. So we're going next year too. Let me go to Funky channel, guys. Let me go to his channel. Let me see. Let me see what he's saying. Well, I guess Funky ain't scared of the attorneys. I guess so. I guess not. Let's see. I guess Funky ain't scared of the threat that she just made towards him. Okay. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Okay, guys, I got Funky. I got Funky. Let me see. I got Funky on here, guys. Let's see what Funky talking about. Let me see. Guys, all credit goes to Funky Dineva. This is his content. I do not own any rights to his content, but I am using this for fair use. The Fair Use Act of 1976. This is used for research, teaching, and learning. Fair use, fair use, fair use. So let's see what Funky is saying. And if you guys go over there and subscribe to Funky channel.
It's sad that the moment you achieve something meaningful, some people choose to respond with gossip and sensationalism.
Let me rewind this guys. Rewind this a little bit. Because this is the letter. Let's see. Let's see what Funky
is suing Donald Trump back for them tariffs or whatever that he put on them. He's suing on the iTunes R&B chart in the top 20 overall has meant the world to me, and your support has been incredible. That is why it's been especially painful to watch a hurtful and completely untrue rumor spread online this week, accusing me of having an inappropriate relationship with a male co-star. Let me be clear, this is a lie. It's sad that the moment you achieve something meaningful, some people choose to respond with gossip and sensationalism. The rumors don't just touch me. They touch our families, our kids, our loved ones, the people who've never asked to be dragged into this nonsense. I had hoped by now we'd see better from those who claim to report responsibility and love our people. As for me, I'm letting my lawyers take it from here. Stay focused on what I've been creating, storytelling, making music, and films for that matter. If you haven't heard Heartbreak Retrograde, yes, I hope you'll give it a listen. And I thank you again for lifting us up so high on the charts, Tamar Braxton. And success to you and your album. I just find it very odd that after you start a shitstorm, now all of a sudden you want to go focus on your project, so on and so forth, and you want to let your lawyers handle it. Well, let me tell you something. Your lawyers are about to have a whole lot to handle. I told you once, and I'm going to tell you again, I'm not one of these new bitches to doing this, baby. I'm 14 years in, been sued by some of the best.
Oh.
Okay, check my lawsuit record. Stayed in court with Sheree, stayed in court with Chris Stokes, stayed in court with XYZ Company, stayed in court with Music Company. And I'm here to let you know, baby, it's going to take more than a little piece of statement on a lawyer's it's going to take more than a little piece of statement on your lawyer's letterhead claiming rumors about an inappropriate relationship to scare me. Because if that's the term that we're going by.
Okay, so Funky said, bring it. He said, hey, I didn't know he got sued by a lot of people. Okay, so he said he's 14 years in. Again, fair use, fair use. I'm using this for research purposes here. Okay, educational purposes, research and educational purposes. Fair use. Fair use is on the screen. Fair use, the Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use. So Funky is saying that you had your lawyer write up something on a letterhead trying to scare me. He said he done got down with the best. You ain't gonna scare him. He said he not new to this, he true to this. He said, come on with it, Tamar. I guess he tried to let us know this ain't no damn rumor. He said, okay, come on with it. He said he didn't got sued and tried to get sued by people, and it don't faze him. So he let you know you're gonna have to come with something better. You're going to have to, bring out the big guns, Tamar, if you think you're going to scare Funky. I'm just saying, allegedly. That's what he's trying to say, y'all. Allegedly.
Inappropriate relationship. The person is claiming that you had an inappropriate relationship. If that's the thing that we're hanging on to, then baby, you, Mr. Walker, you don't even want to waste your time sending me nothing on your fax paper because the relationship was extremely inappropriate, and I knew that this is how you was gonna play it. So now we finna take it all the way back to the very beginning. I knew this was how you was going to play it. And let's be very clear here. If y'all remember when the situation first broke and about the whole mouth stuff, and I said, and the only reason you dropped that video is because, and I said, I ain't going to do it to you. Y'all remember that? I said, and the only reason you dropped that music video real quick like this was because And I said, I ain't even gonna do it. The reason you dropped that music video as quickly as you did is because people had spotted y'all ass, okay? Inappropriate relationship. Well, you tell me, Tamar, if it's appropriate or inappropriate when we're sitting at Ruth Chris and he's rubbing in between your thighs, in between your dress.
Oh,
Mr. Walker, her attorney, you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rubbing in between your thighs? Under your dress? Tamar. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Rubbing under the dress? Wow. Oh, rubbing in between the legs under the table at Ruth Chris? Funky telling it all.
You let me know if that's appropriate or not appropriate because you were sitting there. Let me move over. You were sitting there and he was drinking and talking and he was touching in between your legs, and rightfully so. Now let me give her this. You pushed his hand and was like, stop. But you know that cute little stop that y'all girls do. And he kept leaning in. And whispering. And he would rub in between her legs again. And she would push his hands off again. Real cute, like real 16-year-old. Like, let me know if that's appropriate or inappropriate as a male co-star. And I'm going to tell you something. I just thought about something, and I thought about this in the very beginning. I'm the fool in this situation. I am the biggest fool in this situation because now it's all making sense. I'll never forget calling my best friend Quisha. And I said, you know, XYZ is going on, and I can't understand for the life of me why Tamar is doing this in front of me. I remember saying that. I remember saying, you know, me and her are just getting to know each other, and she got this stuff going on with Mendices, and she know I'm a YouTuber, and she know I'm a blogger, and I'm curious to know if she's doing all of this because she want me to go tell it. You know what I'm saying? And now that I look back at all of it, I really do feel like it was a scheme that you set up to put me in this position to do it. I also remember overhearing when I got to the video shoot, I walked in, it was you and Nivea was already there, L'Oreal was there, and y'all kept making references to, oh my God, Tamar, when this come out, it's going to break the internet. It's going to break the internet. Now, let's get back to the notion of inappropriate behavior, okay? So we've got him playing up your thighs in Ruth Chris. I don't know if that's inappropriate or not. We're going to have to let Mr. Walker or the rest of the lawyer, or I'm going to have to call Annalise Keating and let her decide. I will say this, the simple fact that when we would leave the Four Seasons, and when we got to V12, and when we would leave Ruth Chris, the fact that when we was at Four Seasons, you and him bent around that corner because them girls was out there that saw y'all, and that softly made the blogs. Them girls saw y'all. The fact that you was hiding behind that stairwell until that car came up, that would probably suggest that what y'all was doing was inappropriate, because if it was platonic, why wouldn't all of us just walk right on outside into the car? When we went to the V12, man, and they lit up all the candles and stuff, Mendices was outside behind us. He beat me there. So if it wasn't inappropriate, then why isn't Mendices and his friend in the video with us doing this? And matter of fact, okay, because since you getting your ducats in a row, I got to go ahead and get mine in a row. Because, see, we forget that night at V12, there were several people, celebrity friends included, that were up in that second.
Okay, so Again, I'm using fair use. This is for teaching, learning, and research purposes. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. So Funky is telling all the business. So you're right. If this was just a work dinner or lunch or whatever, why were you hiding? Why were you hiding? Why were you hiding? So now you done pissed off Funky. Now Funky gonna come out here and tell every goddamn thing on you. Tamar, you should have just let Funky say what he was gonna say, and that's it. Because right now, Funky is on Mad Day. He's on Mad Day. He gonna tell every goddamn thing. Every goddamn thing. He gonna tell it, Tamar. Maybe you should have just set this one out, sis, and just let him say what he was gonna say and let it blow over. You could have let it blow over. Because now he's on Mad Day. He's on Mad Day right now. I don't think this is turning out the way she thought it was going to turn out. I think she thought if she sent Funky that letter that he would stop talking. But now he's talking more. He's telling her every goddamn thing. And I believe he's going to come on here every day and tell some shit. Just saying.
That witnessed what was going on, as well as the harem of girls. So this is the first thing we're going to do. If you were one of the people that were in that VIP section at V12 who saw Tamar Braxton tipsily or drunkenly sitting in Mandisi's lap in a very flirty manner, please email me at funkydineva@funkydineva.com. Okay, that's number one. Number two.
Oh.
If you were with those group of females that was at the Four Seasons that night when they was trying to hide behind the columns before the valet people brought the car, if you was one of those people that saw them that night as well, please email me at funkydineva@funkydineva.com because I would like to talk to you. The next thing, let's talk about this in terms of being inappropriate. And Mr. Walker, down to the law office, you're going to want to write this one down because I heard this one with my own ears and saw it with my own face. And I was really concerned. I was like, why is this lady doing this in front of me? Tamar, you going to sit up in my face. You going to sit up in my face with your three faces and tell me that you and Mandisi did not have a conversation at that table in Ruth Chris about him putting out a statement about him and Yandy not being together no more.
Oh.
We really gonna do that? And he said he did a version of the letter on Chat GPT. And then you started laughing back and was like, no, you got to go back and rewrite it to kind of make it sound like it's you. We gonna say that didn't happen?
Oh.
We gonna say that didn't happen. We gonna sit up here and say, after he was digging in between your thighs at that Roof Chris, and he got up and went to the bathroom, that the conversation was, y'all, I can't. He's just my friend. He just my friend. I can't. I mean, and then I said, Tamar, ain't he married? He ain't married. They not married. They just do that for the show. They not married. That's what we gonna do. We gonna pretend like at that video shoot for the video, the bedroom was right there. The living room area with the one-seater chair was there.
So she do know that this man is married. Again, fair use, using this for educational purposes. Educational purposes. All rights are for Funky Dineva. I do not own the rights to any of his commentary. I'm using this for educational purposes. Fair use, fair use. So she do know this man was married. So here we go again with the man pillow talk. So he said that he put a PT. So he gonna be putting a statement out that say him and Yandy ain't together. Okay, well y'all been doing a lot of pillow talking. But he must feel awfully comfortable with you to tell you his business like that. And you saying you can't because you know you're wrong. That man is with a woman, with his wife and kids. You know you wrong. You know you wrong. Just saying.
All of us had been drinking the entire video shoot. We gonna pretend like you was not sitting in his lap with them booty shorts on and them two new big old titties you just purchased with the shirt split down like this? Is that what we finna do?
She just got a breast. Wait a minute, she just got her breast done. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that if you just got your breast done. Okay. And you sitting on the bed with the booty shorts on? Okay, wait, okay.
If we finna pretend like you wasn't sitting in his lap like this, he was sitting down, you had your leg crossed like this, sitting on his lap with them two tig old biddies like this, and we was all drunk. That's what we doing? That didn't happen? Or maybe it did happen, but that don't qualify as inappropriate behavior. Okay? Or what about the part when we left the video shoot all drunk and we all went to help you take the boxes and stuff back up to your house, and he walked right on in there in your house and got on the sofa and got under the cover, bitch, like he was very comfortable laying there. You gonna tell me that didn't happen? Now Vince was there because Vince came out and said hello to everybody, so I'm not alluding that nothing freaky happened, but Vince was there. We walked upstairs, his drunk ass went straight to your sofa and went straight to that cover, and he did it in a very familiar manner, like he had done did it before, or like he had done left that cover there before. Are we saying that none of this happened? Or are we just saying it's appropriate? I'm just trying to figure out.
Okay, guys. So, what do we think about Miss Tamar? This is Mad Day. This is Mad Day. You said I can't do Funky Dineva. His attitude stinks. Okay. Simone Morrison, welcome. Yolanda said, I would think that FD would need to concentrate on his diagnosis and treatment. That's what I thought we were doing. Hey. Yes, you are like the drop the T. I don't tell nothing. I have worried about later. I don't tell nothing I have to worry about later. Yeah, I put my own shit out here. So you ain't have to go looking for it. I'll put it out here for you. I am so glad that it is finally over. Hopefully it's at an end. I'm stopped watching when Melody left. I'm glad sick and tired of the bald-headed bitch in the corner and his boo Carlos, their entire cast. Destiny irks. Yes, I think the show is over with, guys. I'm just saying, allegedly. I think they're gonna put it on the shelf. Maybe they're gonna put it on ice. I think they for the put Love and Marriage Huntsville on ice for a while, and then let's see how the cast gets along. Are some people going to get jobs, or some people probably be in financial distress or something? We gonna see. Let's see if they're gonna be still coming on this here internet. Both Kimmy and Tisha knows that they are cheating, and they're not going to talk about it, and they don't want no one else until it is blasted out for everyone else to see. There we go right there, honeybee. I think that they know. Ilana say, Mad Day for real. Swingers, so there's no cheating, in my opinion. So you think there's swingers, so there's no cheating. Okay. Cynthia said, at some point you have to stop allowing people to use you. Let's see. Is this a money grab for FD? Because why now? The incident happened so long ago. What did Funky say? What is the reason that this came back out? I'm trying to think of the reason why Funky Dineva start talking about this again. Hello, Audrey said pieces, peace and blessings to everyone. Woke up and you on. Yay. Okay. Hey, Cynthia. At the end of the day, if Tamar did not display a 304 behavior, Funky Dineva would have nothing to talk about. You right about that. He said Vince was there, so what is the whole hell? We said, what is the whole hell? But I thought FD said he didn't get out of his car. Oh, he talking about another day. He said another day when they had to take the boxes up to Tamar's house. So they said that Mendici came there while they was taking the boxes up to the house. He came there and got on the couch and got under the blanket. They said Mendici was allegedly drunk. That's what they said. I ain't said it. This is what they said. That's what Funky Dineva said. I don't think Funky is lying on her. I don't. I really don't. Because he got too much detailed information. Guys, make sure you guys are liking the video. How many likes do we got? How many likes do we got? And make sure if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get to this 3,000. We're trying to get to the 3,000 mark. I would really like to get there before December, by the end of December or before. So I would really, really, really like to get to my 3,000 subscribers so I can give out my prizes. So guys, make sure you're liking the video, sharing the video, and if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. Make sure you guys are subscribing. 144. Thank you, Sonia. Okay, you said, Tamar started it back up. Because Tamar did another interview alluding negative things about Funky Dineva. See, she should have kept her mouth closed. Probably the interview Tamar did saying she barely knows Mendici and don't know Yandy at all. Okay. My sweet said Tamar just went on someone's channel for an interview the other day, and she was talking about FD. Now, why did she do that? She started this. The man had stopped talking about it. To me, Funky Dineva is not going to let you come out here and say shit about him, and he not going to clap back. Funky Dineva is speaking on it because Tamar just did an interview with Laurel, and once again, she said she gave a friend a birthday party and woke up with teeth gone. She insinuated like FD knew what happened. Well, Funky said he got in his car and left because it seemed like Mendici and Tamar wanted to be alone. Just saying. Now, this is my thing right here. Now, I know it could possibly happen. I just don't think that I can wake up the next day and my teeth knocked out and I don't remember nothing that happened. I don't ever in this life, in another life, want to be that drunk where I black out and don't know what happened to me. That's not good. People could run a train or anything on you. That's not good to do that. It's not good. I'm just saying. Well, who gets that drunk and don't know what the hell going on? I want to know. Who? Why would you get drunk like that? Allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly. I'm just saying why would you get drunk like that and you don't know what the hell going on? see how nobody get like that. I would never want to be like that. And I don't know what the hell going on with me. I would never want to be drunk like that and don't know what the hell going on with me. No. Mm-mm. I don't know who gets drunk like that and does that. I don't understand it. I don't know. You said Tamar lied on the interview. She said a different friend was there and wanted to call the police, and she. Wait a minute. You said Tamar lied on the interview. She said a different friend was there and wanted to call the police, and she told him no. She changed the story again. Well, then she know what happened to her teeth then. Did you get a chance to order more body cream? When I looked, a lot of the items were sold out. I did receive another bottle of rose elixir and growth serum. I was trying to order the Boss Baby Freesia Floral body cream, and that was not on there. But I did get. I was able to get me one of those athletic sets. I was happy about that. I was able to get an athletic set. Destiny only does drive-bys with the men's, except for the bald-headed bitch in the corner. She's parked. You said. Oh yeah. Oh honey, her and the bald-headed bitch in the corner, Destiny, and the bald-headed bitch in the corner is locked in. Now I'm waiting to see this clip from them where Will and the bald-headed bitch in the corner get into it for him running his mouth. I'm waiting to see that clip. Now I wonder, is Yandy going to come out and address this? But according to Tamar, Mandisi been pillow talking with her. He said him and Yandy ain't together, and says he's getting prepared to come out and talk about him and Yandy not together. So I guess that's what Mandisi told Tamar. Tamar allegedly seen the letter, and she told him it wasn't right, so he put it in Chat GPT. So I guess we're going to be hearing that, or we might not hear it since Tamar had said it. But we're supposed to be hearing about him coming out saying that him and Yandy are no longer together. Just saying. How you get them is how you lose them. Because apparently, now again, guys, I like Yandy. But allegedly, he was with Erica, and Erica was pregnant, allegedly, and Yandy started talking to him. Now, right is right and wrong is wrong. What type of friend would I be or associate if I didn't tell you from right or from wrong? You get them, how you lose them, how you get them. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, she got what she wanted out the deal. She wanted 2 kids by him. She got it. Just saying. I'm sure Mel will have another sale before Christmas. I want to try the Freesia Plum Cream and Spray. I just ordered me some more Freesia Floral Spray. I think I ordered 3 bottles because it's 70% off. And then I ordered 2 bottles of the plum, I think. But I got to get that cream. Y'all know I'm a Freesia Floral and Plum girl. I got my collection of Mini Libby too, but that's just my favorite. If she come out, and then I got my Freesia Floral soap. So if she come out with the Plum Body Glow and the Freesia Floral Scrub and the Plum Swirl, that's going to complete my set. That 70% sale is really good. I was able to get me a athletic set. I've been wanting to get it for a while, but I was like, it's too high. So I got it for the 70% off. So I'm really, really, really happy about that. that I was able to get it for that 70% off. Because it was $150. Yeah, so I'm so happy that I was able to get it for that price. So I think it was. So I got it for that was a good price. You said the vanilla elixir is wonderful. All right, the vanilla plum. I got to stay off of there. I got to stay off of that site. I'm not. That's it. I even got the tote. I got the tote as well. So I think my tote came today. I haven't been downstairs, but I think my tote came today. Okay, guys. So let's just do a quick recap here. No, wait. So they have said that Candy has filed a new motion to go along with what Todd said in the in the divorce. So she has filed new paperwork. So we're going to see how that goes. But my personal opinion, I think Candy should get another powerful lawyer. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with the lawyer she got, but she did miss a critical step that Todd lawyer pointed out. Her lawyer filed the paperwork, right? You still have to have your client sign it. And Candy did not sign the paperwork that was submitted to court. So she had to get it back and sign it. Now, lawyer supposed to look over all this stuff before you present it to the court. Candy couldn't do it. They could send her email and she can do an electronic signature. So I don't know why that wasn't done. So the Randy, which is Todd lawyer, is pointing out little things that her lawyer is making mistakes about that shouldn't be made. That's why I said she needs another lawyer to go with the lawyer that she has now. My personal opinion. All right, guys. So we're going to wait and see if the judge is going to seal Candy and Todd's divorce paperwork. We're going to see about that. And guys, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion who won her case against Milagro. Shout out to Megan for winning her case, and that way her and Clay could just go on about their business. Also, we're going to see, once the special come on and they don't have anything else for them to film, how is this going to work out? Because they said they're going to be on a break CK said they're going to be on a lot of breaks for a while. So we're going to see how this is going to work out. And we're going to see how they navigate their life without Love and Mayor Huntsville. Unless Carlos is trying to come out with another show. I told y'all there was some investment. They were looking for field reps or field managers and things like that. So we're going to see. We're going to see if they're going to come out with something. Excuse me, Carlos is going to come out with something. But I think that show is going on the shelf, or it's no longer going to exist, one or the other. Let me see here. You said, the elixir spray comes in vanilla, rose, and peach. I think I will get, well, we'll see. I might go in there and get peach, but I don't want to go back on there because I done spent so much. I'm waiting for my Freesia Floral soap and also for my Mini Lily soap. And I think I did order the mint and lavender. I'll have to see. Okay, guys. So we're waiting to see what's going to happen with this divorce, if they're going to seal it, and if Todd will get primary physical temporary custody. We're going to see about that. Also, guys, we're going to see if Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to be put on the shelf. So I'm waiting to see what happens in the end with that, because they're going back on a break. Because I think they only got 6 or 7 episodes, so they're going back on a break. So we're going to wait to see what happens with that. Also, guys, we're going to wait, since Funky Dineva has been coming out here, spilling all the beans, so we're going to have to wait and see if Tamar is going to respond and actually allegedly try to sue Funky. We're going to see. And then also, we're going to wait and see if Mandisi or Yandy is going to come out and, you know, say they're no longer together. Because it looks like he might have another woman. Just saying. All right. Good night, Kenneth. All right, guys. We've been on here for 3 hours and 34 minutes. I'm getting sleepy. All right, guys. If you guys think of anything else or want to talk or want me to review anything, please send it to my email, or you can DL or you can send it to my Instagram box, and I will take a look at that as well. All right, guys, please make sure that you hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't hit it on your way in, please hit it on your way out. Make sure you follow me on all platforms, and please make sure, if you like the channel, that you subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys tonight. Bye-bye.